Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am Nelly and you're welcome back. Over here, I share helpful informations. I do a little bit of everything and anything. And I've been away for a while and I came back with one video and I'm bouncing back and I'm trying to bounce back really strong. Anyways, last year when I started back off on this channel, in December, I think December or November, I can't really remember anymore, I said that I was going to be creating content with questions that I get. Whenever I get questions, I'm going to try to use those particular questions to create a video. I've gotten some questions on different things and I have not actually made a video with anyone just yet, but today I'm making a video with one question that I got, and from the title you can already tell what this video is going to be about. But just before we jump right into it, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit the red subscribe button to get subscribed to this channel, because over here I share helpful informations. You don't want to miss out on any one of them. Thank you. So now let's jump right into the video of the day. If you actually search YouTube on how to get a Nigerian International Passport as an adult, renew your passport, whatever, you're going to find a lot of information, but very little to no information on how to get a Nigerian International Passport for a child, let alone the child that was born outside of Nigeria. Anyways, when I got the question, I had to take it upon myself to go and look for the answers to help any parent. I'm not a parent yet, bless me. I'm not a parent yet, but I had to go and look for the answers to help parents who are currently searching for answers to this question. And I was able to find some information which I shared in the video. I'm going to try to leave the link of that video down below in the description box, so you can go check the description box to find out as many information as it is that pertains to you. When I shared that video, I think I omitted something, or I shared a wrong information, which was getting a local government of origin for the child. However, when I was gathering the information, I did not see any requirements that stated that the child needs a local government of origin. However, for an adult who is going to get a Nigerian International Passport, you need a local government of origin or a state of origin certificate. Either one of them would do. However, when I was talking about getting it for a child, I did not mention anything about that, and I got a question on that. Someone asked, how about that requirement? How is it being done? I'm going to put the question up here as well so you can see the question for yourself. So when I got that question, I was like, I don't think it's a requirement, because obviously on the website there was nothing like that. And then he went further to explain to me that, oh, it's required because I'm currently doing it for my daughter and I'm experiencing such a difficulty and I don't know how to get over it. So I was like, okay, I don't have that information because obviously I don't work for the Nigerian Immigration Commission or whatever they are called, and I really cannot shed more light on that. However, you can check their website. That's why their website is there. That's why their helplines are there, so you can call them and find out. And he said, well, he got himself sorted. He was just thinking probably he could get a better alternative from me. As simple as that might sound to somebody else, that information is not actually previewed to everybody, because obviously on the website it was not stated as a requirement, but when you are doing the whole process, they might bring it up as a requirement for you to complete, before you can proceed to the next step. So yeah, if you're ever faced with a thing like that, this video is for you to answer the questions in your mind and just get everything sorted, and so you start thinking right. Anyways, let's get right into the video, shall we? So first thing you need to know, if you do not know how to go about getting child's Nigerian International Passport done for the child, first thing you need to do is to go and watch the first video that I have shared. Okay, I'm going to put the link to that video down below in the description box. And if for any reason whatsoever, you start doing that and then you encounter this issue we're treating here in this topic, have whatever we share here in this video in mind when you're actually doing the whole process, if that makes any sense to you. So let's start from here first of all. When you're gathering your requirements, which I'm not going to mention again because I want you to go and watch the other video. Yeah, I want you to go and watch the other video. Go and watch that video. Most of the requirements were shared there. So for the requirements of getting your child's local government of origin done, it's something that can be done by proxy. Okay, so your child nor you do not have to be in Nigeria for you to be able to get that done. Okay, so all you need to do is to get somebody, probably a family member or a friend or something, to go to your local government of origin. If you are the father of the child, send somebody to go to the local government of origin. As a single parent, you go to your own local government of origin. So you probably send a family member to go to your own local government of origin to get the certificate for your child and continue the process of getting your child's Nigerian International Passport. I don't know how much it costs to get that done in Nigeria. I don't have that information, but many years ago, I think around 2016, 2017, when I did mine, I think it cost me about 2,000 naira in my local government. So it all depends on the local government area you're from and how much whoever is in charge decides to charge you. I don't have that information, and it's not an information that is put online, to access. And even if it's put online, I don't know the local government you are from. So just get somebody to go to your own local government of origin, to get that information for you, be you a single parent or not. Okay. And then the second question, that question was not actually directed to me. However, I found the question while I was preparing to, answer this particular one, and I just thought to share on it as well. And that is how to write a consent letter and what is required in writing a consent letter for your child. So honestly speaking, I would say that a consent letter does not require a lot of things. However, if you have tried to write it before and you are writing it from the perspective of you as the mother, you need the father of the child to sign in agreement. Okay, and if you are writing it from the aspect of the father of the child, you need the mother of the child to sign in agreement that this child actually does need a Nigerian passport. However, in Nigeria, the Nigerian High Commission, I feel like they always want the men to do a lot of things. They want the men to be in charge of a lot of things. I don't know why, because even when a woman is trying to change her surname after marriage, they want a consent letter as well from the husband saying, I'm permitting my wife to use my surname. That kind of a thing. Yeah, I don't know why they do that anyway, but that's what they do. So they actually do need you to write the letter together and agree that child needs a passport. So for the content of the letter, what does this letter need to entail? The name of the child, where was the child born, when was the child born. So you have to put details of the child's birth certificate as well. In any country you've given birth to this child, in that hospital, a birth certificate must have been issued for that child's birth. All you need to do is to get that birth certificate and put the information in there, the name of the father, the blah 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 blah, and all those information that has been registered in that birth certificate. That is what they also need. And also saying the reason why you think that child needs that passport. Is that simple? Probably you want the child to have it because you are planning to travel to Nigeria and the child cannot travel without it. Something like that. That's basically what the content of the letter should be about. However, I'm going to do you a favor to look on ChatGPT for a sample of the letter, and I'll put a screenshot of it up here because, like I've said before, I'm not yet a parent. I am only sharing because I'm a content creator. Okay, so I hope you really do find this video very helpful. And once again, I want to thank the person who actually did ask this question, because if the person has not asked this question, this second question about how to write the consent letter wouldn't have come up, and I wouldn't have even known that there are people who are struggling to write the consent letter as well. So yeah, Thank you so much for asking this question. I really do appreciate it. And I just do not appreciate your question. I appreciate the fact that you just did not ask that question, but you went ahead to provide answers and solutions as you saw that I don't know about it. And I really want to say thank you. I really sincerely appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And to everybody who's first found it. Hi, Jesus. I don't know why English is hard for me like this today. But anyways, and to everybody who has found this video very helpful today, please do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and say thank you to the person who asked the question, because if the person had not asked that question, maybe you wouldn't have found this video very helpful. So say thank you to him and also give this video a huge thumbs up, and do not forget to hit the red subscribe button, because over here I share a little bit of everything. And if you like my videos, subscribe. All right, bye.